could be a victim of an accident at any moment of your life. Suddenly, your life will depend on these professionals. At a moment's notice, they will be by your side unless no one calls 911.
101, can't finish receipt, thanks.
9:35 a.m. Richard Brooks is returning to his Freeport home from the grocery store when suddenly he feels a sharp pain in his chest.
It felt like I was hitting the chest with a sledgehammer. I'd never felt pain like that before.
9:45 a.m. Paramedics at Freeport headquarters are on a break.
It was a quiet morning. We were hanging out, drinking coffee.
9:43. Brooks is suffering a full-blown heart attack. He was facing certain death unless someone helped him.
It felt horrible. I was absolutely sure that I was going to die.
9:48. Gladys Watson walks past the spot where Richard Brooks is fighting for his life. If she calls 911 in the next 2 minutes, he has a chance. Unfortunately, Gladys walks right by, not noticing Brooks.
I was distracted because I was thinking about something my husband said. He said that I couldn't cook like his mama. I said, why don't you take your ass over to your mama's house and eat then, huh? What, I look like Betty Crocker?
Emergency operator Nancy Gaines, who does not receive a call from Gladys, reads a trashy novel and does not dispatch paramedics Schaefer, Berg, and Goldreyer, who don't arrive on the scene because no one has called 911. Instead, they play poker.
We were playing 7 Stud Chicago, and I had the 3 from the jump, so I was raising like hell with every card. Then Berg pulls out the 2, and I said, shit! I lost $30 on one hand. This motherfucker got all my money.
Heart specialist Zachary Heyman is a leader in his field. Had he been consulted, he would have brought Brooks back from the brink and saved his life. But since no one has called 911, he is going to the men's room to masturbate with a pornographic magazine.
There's this one photograph of a woman. She has these shorts on with no top, and it's my favorite.
10:15 a.m. Brooks has lost all feeling in his extremities. Most of his major arteries are permanently damaged.
At least I couldn't feel the pain, but I was acutely aware that my life was over, which is terrifying, let alone the terrible feeling of being neglected by the world, left there to die alone. And that's when those fellas showed up.
Gang members Johnson, Sloan, and Green arrive on the scene. They immediately recognize Brooks' symptoms, knowing he was at death's door. They rob him because no one has called 911.
Motherfucker only had $3 in his wallet. $3 in his wallet. That was bullshit. You know that was bullshit.
Having plenty of time with their victim, due to no one calling 911, they shave Brooks' head. 10:30 a.m. 80-year-old Joseph Laxell finds Richard Brooks, but he too has a heart attack. Meanwhile, at Freeport headquarters, paramedic Jeff Schaefer's shift is ending.
I went over to Bridget's house, right? Yo, Bridget is fine. She's ready to go all day long. Like, yeah, Bridget. Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
10:35 a.m. Richard Brooks died. All hope is lost because no one called 911.
So now I'm dead, which is awful. I mean, I was an old man, but I didn't want to die. I wish someone would call that number.